get back into this. First day of classes. Alright. Preparing shaders again. Every time, huh? Weird. I mean, whatever. I don't care. I don't care if a game needs to load a little bit or prep itself if it's going to give me good gameplay. If that's what it needs to not lag and mess up and drop frames or crash, well, that's fine. Definitely not taking near as long as it did the first time. Oh, cool. So you can have different playthroughs going right here. Whoa. We didn't see this screen before.
Revelio.
Oh. Covered right here. I see the marker on the mini map, and I do like that. Just kind of exploring a little bit. So what's back here? More rooms? Oh, okay. Ooh, level 1 lock. There's gonna be lock picking. Aloha more.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Everybody's talking smack about me already.
Oh, I suppose. No. Can I help you? Oh, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
So everybody already heard all about this?
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at
I think
Hogwarts?
he's the one that comes with that mission
Which
that comes with
ones?
our pre-order as
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
well. Yep. We'll be doing your mission, bud. God, look out this fucking common room right
I
here.
think Defendo should be taught in first year.
Look at that marble.
Can you eat a Chinese chomping cabbage? Not that I'm going to find out, mind you.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Are they gonna make a move? Nope. That'd been pretty cool, though.
Might want to think that again.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, here we go.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh,
Checkmate. Told you.
that was a terrible move, man.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Oh, okay.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not
Whoa,
the way I
that's got a
fly.
medieval
Perhaps
laugh.
one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing
Oh,
like swerving through
okay.
the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Alright, little blend of Hermione and Harry.
I really hope we get to see, or at least hear one today.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Did my guy just try to stick out his hand to shake and this guy's blind?
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin,
Damn.
one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Yeah.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the
Nice.
new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay.
Can't seem to get the smell of dragon. Last topology
Oh,
class.
let's see what's going on. Okay. Camera's a little weird
Good morning.
sometimes.
I
Kinda
trust you're ready for your
moving and
first day at
swaying.
Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a
It's
long
not that
time.
it's not
can't believe I'm
smooth.
here.
Maybe it's
Well,
a
you
little slow
are
to
here.
react on.
Make the most of it.
Going the other
You only
direction.
have
It's hard to
one
explain.
first
Maybe
day
we'll have to
at
play around with
Hogwarts.
some settings.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
OWLs. Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh, okay. Lay it on me. Book.
Here you are.
Oh my god.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Oh. Put it in my
Thank you,
shadow
Professor,
realm.
but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Yeah.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way.
Are you getting any of this stuff yet?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast
slow us down.
Revelio on that statue and see what details
Revelio.
the guide can provide?
Field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menus to continue. That's cool though. We'll get some rewards and they can be appearance stuff. I do like cosmetics.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
It's so crazy. Love it. Alright, here we go.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Left side is pretty much residential. And the Great Hall. In this view, I can see the flue flames available in that region. I haven't discovered any. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Library. Okay. Can we get right in there? It's fast travel. Thought there'd be a little cutscene, but guess not.
And here we are. Quite
Here
the
we
time
are.
saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I'd be glad if they let us convene.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade
I know what
is
this
the
is. Let's see
only
what you're saying.
all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Afraid that's
Almost
it.
precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah,
Yes.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat.
Enough
I need to
chit-chat.
get to class myself.
Sorry about that.
Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Thank you.
Actually.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Perfect. Settings, maybe? Save. There we go. Alright, I gotta walk the boys real quick. I'm gonna pause this. It should be about 10 or 15 minutes. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Make sure. Alright. Let's see, where were we? After we got doused with that rain outside. Oh yeah, what's up, Professor Fig? Let's see
It's
what's
good to
going
see you,
on.
Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies.
There we go.
Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Of course.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well,
Definitely
Professor
suspects.
Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've
Play my
embarked
cards
upon will
close.
lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Understood,
Now, as
Professor.
capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
Yeah, let's get me to my
Happily,
classes,
you have the benefit
man.
of
I'm
an
ready for
exceptionally
school.
skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Okay,
Unfold it and
okay.
have a look.
Open the map up. Let's see here. Show this class. I could get lost in the castle. Oh my god. Okay. My spell or level requirements. Well, that probably helps you not stumble in the open world up into an enemy that's gonna one-shot you. Alright. We're gonna track that.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What
Basically
with classes
explaining
and a trip to Hogsmeade for
quest
supplies,
markers and the
including
tracking.
your own
I like it.
one.
I like when a game takes
You'll
the time
enjoy
to do
Mr.
that.
Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Yes.
I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
Please
For now,
do.
focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yes, I imagine that I'm doing my regular day-to-day school stuff, and then every now and then he's just gonna swoop in with the main mission and be like, we gotta go here and look for an artifact. Let's see here. So we're gonna go to class? Yeah, let's get over there. Let's not even mess about anymore. Oh, okay, let's cast it. Ah! Very cool. Okay. Whoop. Didn't mean to jump.
You
Peeps.
It has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
I wonder if I can, like, mess him up. No, not really.
I'm so warm.
Alright, okay. Bit of snot on your nose. The aesthetics are amazing on this. I'm really liking that.
Handy
really
resource
loving it.
indeed, your field guide.
Blue Network
I'm
found it.
most
Oh my
pleased to be
god.
included.
Alright, defense against the dark arts. Oh.
Is that all you've got?
Is that a Weasley?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
Wow.
I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878.
How
No
about
doubt
the
you've
rare
heard of it.
dragon's head?
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
Oh.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Learned it.
Levioso.
I mean, this is cake.
Now,
we're fifth
let's
years.
try something a little larger.
Yeah. Singling me out. All right.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Oh, yeah.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Well, now.
Levioso.
I see.
Now, the basic. Well done.
Juggle. Okay. All right.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Okay, I gotta win
want
this
a
duel.
fair
Come on
duel,
now.
Using only Levioso,
Oh, yeah?
basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be...
Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Busted. Oh, damn it.
Protego. Levioso.
Damn it.
Case things.
Oh, whoops. I gotta do this marker?
You're
Okay.
good.
How perceptive.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Stupid one.
Watch
Yup.
your opponent's decided to
Oh,
attack
get
or
off the
defend
stage.
yourself.
There we go. Was that allowed? Were we allowed to use Stupefy? Can't remember what she
Not
said.
bad for a beginner.
Guess so. Okay, good.
You give as good as you get.
That was a weird way of saying it. I'm
I
a little
put
too
you on the
pleased with
spot,
myself.
and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor
many?
Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to
How many
practice.
points?
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
Are we gonna
So,
get in the thick of the
I'd
goblin
advise you to
riots?
keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Class dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It
Everyone.
was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
You got destroyed.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Destroyed.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
A fight club?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Yeah, we are
I'll keep that in
Slytherins.
mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Alright. Clock tower entrance. Get on my way. Alright, let's see. We need to go to the next class. Oh, looks like I'm already mapping it. I'm already tracking it. Winding up the staircase. Oh yeah? That's sick. Alright. Let's get going here. It's a little bit of a walk.
I'd like both.
Come now, Annabelle.
Whoa.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here we go. Charms class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So
Daddy.
you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm?
She hooking it up? Give me the answer.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Alright. Well,
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
Yeah, but okay.
By the
Take
looks
my
of it,
book away from me.
you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Gonna learn another one. Alright, here we go.
Accio.
Give me that.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good,
Oh,
everyone.
this is
That's enough of
charms
that.
expert.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Class outside.
After me.
All right, all right. What an eccentric.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Right? Just like that, huh?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh yeah, I get to go first, huh? Alright, how do we do this? We gotta be perfect.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones. Accio. But instead of throwing them... That's it! Happens to the best of us.
Too long. Okay, alright. Try it again.
Very good!
Oh, come on. Alright, alright. There it is.
Splendid!
There it is. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, okay. Do I keep going? Okay, yeah.
Very good! Points to Slytherin.
How many
but
points?
There's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Oh God.
Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal. Alright, come on.
Be sharp.
For real, right off the bat? God bless. Come on, get there, get there.
Excellent
Give it to
control
me.
there.
Give it to me. What if I can knock hers off?
That is how it's done.
Okay, I can knock her off right here. Oh my God, I should have walked over there. Oh, I didn't even do it long. Oh. What a goofball. Yeah, I'm watching, I'm watching. Okay, now I have to knock hers off.
There we go.
Alright, here we go.
Accio.
Quite impressive.
Damn. She hit all 50s. My one mess up.
Let
God.
us make this a bit more
that one
interesting,
back.
shall we?
Yes, make it more interesting. Double or nothing. Oh, yeah.
I think we are well past interesting at this
Okay,
point.
yeah.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
She probably did it perfect. No, she didn't. Okay, alright.
Yes!
Alright, so. Oh! Does that count as something?
You are not making this easy for me, are you? Let us see this.
Oh yeah, she does have 0. That's crazy. Okay, no. Once they go right past each other. Right. Too much? Get there, get there. Alright, 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 alright. my Slytherin points. Alright, let's see what you got. No way. Wow. Alright. I just gotta get it in any kind of point. I could just score the 10 right there. No, we gotta go for it all though. Oh no. Oh no, my god. Damn it. Garbage
Very
of charms.
good, both of you. Well done.
It's not my subject. Got held back.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Okay, alright.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm holding my
Thank
own.
you, but I've been holding my own.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Thanks a
your
lot.
confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Her mom's divination professor.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Cool.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Okay.
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so
A
inclined.
word, if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
But a bit mad. Alright, what do I want to do next? Keep it going for now. Get a little bit further before we really branch out. My gosh.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Yeah, probably not. You're Ravenclaw. Be fine. Transfiguration. Wait. I got a third class today? Y'all did not tell me that. Should be my time. My time to shine. Done with school. You just tried to punch me?
Revelio.
Huh. Okay. Whose cat is this? Oh. It's probably a teacher. I was probably like, just probably pet a grown adult just now. A transfiguration teacher.
Revelio.
Ah. Very well. Alright, alright, alright. We're going, we're going. Can I go in there?
Revelio.
Oh, I see.
What
Might
are
as
you
well
up
find
to
those when
now?
we can for fast travel.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
That was rude. Oh, I gotta go out there anyways, okay. Open the door, come on. Another cat. We're all over the place.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
She's trying again.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see.
I see.
Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
That's what we need.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm already winning duels too. Give me my wand.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Natty? Oh my gosh! Now we're gonna stick with this.
I'd like
I
to
think
go
this
with
guy has that.
Sebastian.
This
Glad
guy
to
has
hear
that
it.
quest that comes with
Mr.
the
Sallow is a
lay down,
capable
but
young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
What are you doing, Mercy? Alright, hold on 1 second. Check on these dollars real quick. 1 second, boys. Be a quick pause, boys and girls. rabbit out of the hat.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Does it though?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and
Indeed
an
I do.
exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Okay.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Let's see here.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
I'll start on the tasks right away, Professor. So, we're gonna go collect flying pages then.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
It's right there. Where the heck did it go? How would I target it?
Accio!
Is that how I would do it? Like... There we go. God bless. Gotcha.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Brilliant. Got it. Alright. Well, that was easy.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Give me that. Oops.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Okay. Oh no. Alright, alright.
That's it.
Yep.
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Alright, where is it? It's not the one by the alcove? Is it an alcove like a circle of trees or something? Am I crazy right now? I'm having a brain fart. Maybe, I see. I'm silly.
Reparo. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Okay, alright. Get a chest somewhere? Can't get there yet, maybe? No, we're not gonna be able to get there. That's like... Well... If we go in... Okay...
Revelio.
We just don't know what to do yet, or we're gonna need to lock. We're gonna need a little more for that. Oh, hello, hold up.
Accio.
When actually, too, this is a perfect spot to kind of do a quick little save and do another little break in the stream. That way we can keep it nice and broken up, have good little categories. This was kind of first day of classes. Oh, yeah, I gotta go to settings to save. Boom. Alrighty guys, I'll actually be right back.